So how do I go about building trust proactively into my prospect and my client relationships? Question that's often asked and talked about in sales. And if we're being totally honest with ourselves, how many of us can objectively define what trust actually is? Well, luckily for us, the work's kind of been done. There's a great book I highly recommend you read. It's called The Trusted Advisor by a gentleman called David Meister and his co-authors. And what they did was they broke down trust into its individual components. And what it does is it gives us a map of what needs to be in place and what needs to be minimized to build this elusive thing called trust. So let me just break it down for you. There's three things that go together to build trust. They are credibility, reliability, and intimacy in the eyes of the prospect or the client. How credible are you when you're interacting with them? How reliable are you in doing what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it? And how much intimacy is in the dynamic between the two of you? How much do you really understand where they're coming from, and are you demonstrating that? Now, if those three things are being built into and baked into your relationship, then trust will start to grow. The interesting thing, though, is there's a dividing factor which potentially could sabotage it all, especially in a sales environment. And it's called self-orientation. And it's that feeling we all get when we feel like we're being sold to. Because that feeling is telling us, this is about the salesperson's agenda, not mine. And in trust-based relationships, clients and prospects are looking for people who want to engage with them on their agenda, what's important to them and why. So the more that you can minimize your self-orientation whilst maximizing your credibility, your reliability, and your intimacy and understanding of their agenda, you're on a good path to building long-term, sustainable trust. I hope that's helped, and I'll see you on the next one.